What's going on, guys? Welcome back. Just to give you guys a little update, a lot of drama has been going on at the house. We lost our house manager. He decided to move on and do his own thing. So now we're in the process of getting someone new to watch over the house. It's actually been really stressless. Today's going to be a lot of fun. We're about to head out to the mall to go see another movie. I think we're going to be seeing The Dark Tower. I haven't heard much about it. It looks like an action kind of movie. I don't really look at reviews very often, but it looks like a lot of people are interested in seeing it from the house. Might walk around the mall for a little bit afterwards, kind of like we did last week. Tonight we're going to be traveling down to Princeton. There's an NA convention. I've never been to a convention before. Some guys aren't really into the late night meeting. I think they might stay back. It's going to be a lot of fun going back to New Jersey. I'm originally from New Jersey. My parents' house is only about 20 minutes away from there, so the area is pretty familiar. Hopefully I see some old faces. Today might be the first test of going back to some of the people that I met when I used to use. It seems like a great day to go out in the pool, or maybe just sit outside and hang out, talk to the guys, but it's also a pretty busy day. I have a lot planned. I think we're going to be heading out to the movies pretty soon. I will catch you guys later. Just got to Five Below. Going to pick up some snacks, refreshments, everything for the movies. It's a lot cheaper to get it over here than, let's see what we find inside. I don't really know what I want. I think I'm going to get an energy drink, maybe some Pez. I think Pez sounds really good for today. I used to collect those things as a kid. We originally ended up at the Willow Grove Mall, but they didn't have a movie theater, so we came back here. I don't know what we're gonna see. We might end up seeing, we wanted to go see, what was it called?
It's called, what, the one I'm going to see?
Yeah. What?
Girls Trip.
Alan? Girls Trip. We wanted to go see Girls Trip. We might be a little late for that one, but if not, then we'll see Dark Tower. That's my man Malik back there. All right, catch you guys later. Did make it in time to see Girls Trip. We're about to go into the theater. I heard it's supposed to be pretty funny. Some of the other guys are gonna go see Dark Towers. I'm waiting to see what they say about that one. Might go see that on my own later, or might just wait for it to come out on DVD or Blu-ray or online. It didn't get great ratings on Rotten Tomato, and that's usually where I go to see whether or not a movie's worth it. It looks like Girls Trip got some pretty good reviews. It should be a lot of fun today. All right, I'll catch you guys later. Peace. The movie was really funny. I could relate to the story. It was about this group of 4 girls who grew up together or were best friends, and life slowly takes everyone apart. Everyone starts doing their own thing, and before you know it, your friend circle really isn't there anymore. You stop communicating, you stop hanging out. I can relate to that. After my active addiction run, I really didn't have many friends left. All my friends were people I used with or people that I used. Once I left all that, there was really no one left. The movie was about them taking this trip to New Orleans and having a great time as friends again, but slowly the main character was successful. She had this huge opportunity come about her way with her and her husband living this perfect life, which was a lie. I could relate completely to that because a lot of my life was based around a lie. I had to put on this face or this image that everything was perfect. I was happy, had the car, the girlfriend, was doing well in school, when a lot of that wasn't true at all. I have my fair share of problems, relationship problems, family problems, problems at school, work problems. Through the course of the movie, she realized how important it was to be honest with herself and eventually to the people who looked up to her. Having that sort of relief that you no longer have to live this lie or live a lifestyle based around deception was gratifying for her. It was really eye-opening. It seemed like it relieved a huge amount of stress that she was carrying around. At the end of the movie, she was much happier than she started off. Her friends taught her that there was more to her than just acting. She was spending a lot of her life trying to show everyone that it's possible to live a perfect life. Having it all doesn't mean that someone else has to be a part of your life. You know, a lot of the times we forget that we lived a life before having any sort of relationship. I had a hard time dealing with that. I'm the kind of person that gets into a relationship and sticks through it, through the good and the bad. I really don't like giving it up, but that's my mentality with a lot of things in life. I like completion. I don't really like the whole idea of doing something forever or trying to work on something forever. I'd rather get it done with, end that chapter of my life, and move on to the next thing. When I get into relationships, it seems as though that's going to be permanent. That's how my life's going to be, and then I can focus on something new. I thought it was a really good movie. It was only a couple of us guys that saw a girls trip, and we had a great time. You know, the whole theater was cracking up. It was a really funny movie. Being in a recovery house, a lot of our day is focused around moving forward. And it was nice to see that at the end of all of it, we can still go out and have a good time sober. I always wanted that feeling. I saw other people having it, but I could never understand how they were doing it. It was always something that I wanted for myself, but never could see myself having. This program has taught me that it is possible to have that sort of happiness without having anything as a crutch to rely on. I always figured that I need a drink in one hand or do some sort of drug to escape my reality, but reality is really not that bad. You don't know how you're going to feel at a certain moment. It's a lot less predictable, and I think that's what I have to start becoming comfortable with, the spontaneity that life brings. A lot of the times I don't have an idea as to how the day is going to go. A lot of the times I try to just go with the flow. I had no plans of seeing a movie last night. I didn't know that was the plan, but woke up this morning and we decided as a group it would be a good idea to go to the movies, and I just went along with it, and I had a great time. It wasn't an all-day thing. It was only for a few hours, and I think that's what made it a little special for me, knowing that it's going to come to an end, so I might as well appreciate it while I'm there. I guess now I'm going to probably cook up some lunch. I haven't eaten. I don't even think I had breakfast today, but I'm pretty hungry. And I know we're going to the convention in Princeton, New Jersey. I did want to work on the t-shirt designs, but I'm feeling a little lazy right now, so maybe it is a good thing if I do get on that, or I might go back and edit some film. I will keep you guys up to date as to what else I end up doing, and I will catch you guys later. All right, bye.